brand split. Right now, Lex just ran out of Pokeballs while he's trying to catch a Mankey on Pokemon Go.
Embarrassing. Not embarrassing that you play the game. It's embarrassing that you ran out of Pokeballs.
Oh, there's a Sandshrew right here. I'm going to try to catch this. Bring yourself in, Young Baka.
What's up, Young Baka?
Oh, it's a 133.
Brand Split Podcast. We got some special guests in the house. The most beautiful woman on the planet, my best friend. Go
What
and
up,
introduce yourself.
Vodka
My name is Valerie.
You got to speak in the mic.
Am I not speaking?
There you go.
Good? You can hear
Speak
me?
in the mic. Just
All right, my name is Valerie, and that's it.
What are
go and
you
introduce
shaking,
yourself,
dude?
young
Vodka Gravas back again for the 25th time on the brand split.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lex D. Yeah.
So I feel like this is going to be a shitty podcast because everyone's more into the Pokemon Go than they are into having a good quality podcast.
You know,
We should put it away for the next 45 minutes.
all right, I'll put it away.
I know it's going to make some people. I know it's going to agitate some people. Some people aren't going to be able to do it, but we should
This
try.
Pokemon Go thing's been crazy though.
It's
Yo.
good. It's super popular,
in
man.
downtown Pomona, there's these random. Just gonna pop that in my ear. there's like Asians and people in basketball shorts walking out during club night, just looking at their phones, standing in corners, going into these gyms.
And you just know who they are, right? You can
Yeah,
spot
'cause
them.
the phone's like glaring in their face, and they're just like getting frustrated, trying to swipe up.
They just look exhausted.
Yeah.
Crossing
Bloodshot
a
eyes.
crosswalk and getting pissed that you can't catch that Growlithe.
It definitely threw off like the security at Western University because like I'm sure they usually just have like easy, boring nights. But now there's like a zombie of just people on their phones walking up and down in Western University.
At
and,
4 a.m. this morning, I was walking around being one of those guys.
Were you walking around trying to catch Pokemon?
Yeah,
So you were still up,
yeah.
and you just decided at what time to go out.
Well, my neighbor was also up, so we were walking.
I assume he's a man over 300 pounds, lives by himself in the apartment
He doesn't
building.
live by us. He has a wife.
Oh, not for long after Pokemon Go is released.
She has Pokemon Go too.
Imagine his explanation. Hey, babe, I gotta go. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Where are you going? Where are you going? I gotta go catch Pokemon. You're fucking cheating on me. I know you're cheating on me. No, I'm catching Pokemon.
But it's funny because this Asian guy on a bike was trailing us, trying to get the Pokemon that we could get too. And it was kind of creepy, but at the same time, I understood.
You respected it. You knew
Yeah.
what was going on.
You know, like, there was a moment where I was going to go battle at a gym yesterday at the Fox Theater in Pomona, but I saw a bunch of 12-year-olds on their phones, so I walked back to my apartment.
Why did you walk back?
Because I was like, I can't be. I can't
be up
feel
here.
nameless. I have a little integrity.
A little
and
bit. Because you have a little bit of shame left. A little bit. I have a confession. I haven't played Pokemon Go. I'm a big fan of the memes.
Yeah.
What do you battle other people?
You can. I haven't gotten to that level yet.
yeah.
But I was under the impression that's what the gym was. You go to the gym
Well-
and you fight other people.
When you get to level 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You could go
When
to
you
the
get to
gym.
level 5, yeah, you could go to other gyms, and if your Pokemon's good enough, you could beat other people, and you can become leader of that gym. There's 3 different teams.
Ooh, lead of.
I was a gym
What do you
leader.
think the leader of the gym? Oh, were you a gym leader?
Yeah, for a little bit, cause like there's this one right behind our apartment, and so last night we went out and stuff, and I went out with my girlfriend and
Doing Pokemon Go. You guys
yeah,
were both.
doing Pokemon
Just
Go.
slip that in there, huh?
You guys were both trying to catch Pokemon.
I gotta cherish being able to say that before she breaks up with me over like poor podcast decisions that the topics that I decided to talk about. But shouts out to B-side. But yeah, so I became like the leader of that gym pretty easily. I'm like, oh yeah. So I remember we went to the end of Western University, and then on the way back, we saw like a group of 4 to 5 people at the gym that I was
And
the
you-
leader.
you out.
And I was like, holy shit! Like a split feeling inside of me felt like just kind of like knocking down all of their phones, like making sure they don't beat my gym. But yeah, I woke up this morning with my Pidgeot back into my lineup, so that means that it got trashed enough that it lost. And
Well, I'm just
yeah.
riding my neighbor's coattails. He's got like Pokemon the 1000s and stuff. So he becomes the leader of his gym. But like when you play the video game on Game Boy, there's always those douchebags you have to face before you get to the
Yeah.
leader. I'm becoming one of those.
Oh, nice.
You know,
That's cool.
so like before you get to the leader, you have to go through me.
henchman.
my milestone in your life.
You know,
One
so
of the- one of the
so,
greatest
so
accomplishments.
obviously my Rapidash gets killed, but by the time they get to the leader, they're destroyed. So my Rapidash stays there.
There you go, man. It's bad enough that we talk about wrestling for a good 45 minutes. We talk about battle rap, which is a cliche niche market, and now we're on Pokemon. So by the end of this, most of our fans are going to be people like Laughingstock. That's the demographic. That's the people that we're going for. Laughingstock, people like that.
As long as Livestock watches it, we're good.
Yeah.
Laughingstock had
Hey,
a
we're
really
gonna
good
check the
episode.
views. It's one, and then we'll just check with him. Like, hey, is that you? And he'll be like, yeah.
Good episode. Good episode.
And he probably just listens to the first 10 minutes.
How was your trip to Ecuador?
It was good. It was good besides my grandma breaking her ankle. You can't hear
Trying
me?
to catch Pokemon?
Yeah, trying to catch Pokemon in
I
Ecuador.
actually asked
No
her
good
if
ones,
it happened
actually.
in basketball. Like, your grandma was just crossing
Yeah.
someone up. And then
She was.
She got
yeah.
crossed up.
She got crossed.
Well, she literally got her ankles broken. So.
Yeah.
Oh, right here, dude. Sorry.
So what else happened in Ecuador?
I got stuck in El Salvador for 8 hours, and
One
then
of the bottom 3 countries to be stuck in.
You
yeah.
think so?
Yeah.
El Salvador,
They
Iraq,
stole
and, like,
souvenirs
Beirut.
from my luggage
What?
from Ecuador.
So
Why would they want Ecuador stuff?
Everybody because Ecuador's a step up from El Salvador. It
It's
goes El Salvador's on the bottom,
It's
Ecuador,
a
and then Mexico's
couple.
on top.
It's a okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
Mexico
Mexico's
number
not on
one.
top?
Okay.
Ecuador's definitely in the bottom. Do you honestly think that people that live in Ecuador wouldn't want to live in Mexico?
That people in
Ec-
Ecuador wouldn't want to live in
Ecuador is
Mexico.
in South America. They
Yeah.
have a different culture down there.
South
Do you think-
America.
Not to get all white.
Do
I'm
you
probably
think
gonna
that
get-
people in Ecuador wouldn't want to live in Mexico?
No, they don't.
Okay.
Yeah, the Mexicans
That's
want to
debate.
move up north. Everybody just wants to move up north.
Yeah.
They want to go up
Until
one
they get-
level. They
until
want to
they
go
get-
But I
up
went
a
too
level.
far though. I went up to
No.
Canada.
Yeah, Lex went to Canada. They're like, hey, take it easy.
No,
guys.
Canada's
yeah.
where
Oh,
it's at,
slow
man.
down, slow
Canada's
down.
where it's
Too
at.
far.
No,
Yeah.
go back to India.
So I like everyone got souvenirs except for me.
You know what? I already gave you the souvenir.
Well, you didn't give me a souvenir.
Yes,
you
I did.
said a coffee mug, but now it's sitting on
No.
young one Adrian's coffee
You
table.
you get the shot glass.
But you gave all the shot glasses
No,
away.
your shot glass is
Oh,
at
so there's a
home.
shot glass at my house.
Yes.
So
Okay.
I got a mug
Sheesh.
and a shot glass, and he just got a shot glass?
No,
Yeah.
it's yeah.
I don't
Or
even know if I.
No,
I don't even
no,
know if
no.
I got the shot glass.
It's because you guys are,
And candy?
you guys are a group. So
guys are a couple.
I put the candy in the shot glass
I got
for whoever
soda.
wanted it.
Which is great.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Which, by the way, how many liters is that? What's up?
I think it's about 2.
a
Okay,
2 liter.
that cost me 98 cents.
Oh, nice.
Ah.
But
So this
no,
is the hustle.
If it was
But
any
no,
more expensive, you
but-
wouldn't have gotten it.
no, but that means that it's not that it's cheap in price, but I'm pretty proud of the cost. It's really good out there. That's one of my favorite.
It's very
sodas.
thoughtful. It was
So
very
that's the
thoughtful.
hustle. You go down to Ecuador, you buy a whole bunch of soda, you come up here and you sell it for $1.50, and that's how you can make your
Exactly.
money.
Brian
You're
Andrew.
good to go.
That
Yeah,
got-
the
that got
problem is you can't get
40%
high off your
GP.
own supply.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah. Brian would definitely get high off his own supply.
So,
Oh,
Hold on. Let me flip.
it
And then what
was-
else happened when you were coming back? They detained you because
Yeah, they
your
detained me.
affiliations with Young Baka?
Yeah, they saw my
And some
shirt
of the
and they
stuff-
wouldn't let me go.
Some of the stuff I said on the podcast about hoping LeBron James gets assassinated.
Yeah,
So I can
That
understand.
We have
Went down
reason to
there.
believe.
yeah.
Nice. You get hit on a lot in Ecuador?
Just once.
Just once. That's
Just
not
once.
true. You don't have to lie to me. I don't care. You didn't just get on once.
No, we're
I've
good.
seen Ecuadorian women. You're in the 1%. That means you're in top up there. Alright, anyways,
That's hilarious.
everyone's
it's
grateful
funny
for their
because
shot
like
glasses.
I have to lean in on the mic because me and Lex are sharing one, and I'm just like leaning into his laughter.
You're just getting drowned out, right?
like I'm like trying to listen to the story, and there's just a bunch of laughter, just like
He just gets sucked into like another dimension.
Is Pokemon Go in Ecuador, or is it only in the United States for now?
I think it's only in the United States.
Oh
yeah.
shit, that sucks.
No, I'm sure Japan has a.
Yeah,
has
you think
a-
it would have
He's
started in
like
Japan,
he's
right?
dreading his trip to Canada. now.
Yeah.
he's like, I'm
Cancelled.
Yeah.
Young one, how do you feel about the whole Pokemon Go situation?
Man, I was going to get it, but when I went to get it, it wasn't available for Android yet.
Oh.
And then by the time
Well,
I
it's only
went
made
to
for people
get
with
it,
money, so.
everybody was like way ahead. They're like on level like 10, like training gyms and
I
shit.
just
and I was
started
like,
Yeah, but
yesterday.
if you spend time
I'm too
on
far
it,
behind, like-
you're not too far behind yet. But if you wait a week or two, you will be.
it's been like 3 days already. Like,
No, you're good. You're still solid. If you
I'm
get
thinking
into it
about
and you
it.
spend at least
Yeah.
a few hours a day at it,
Well, the thing is, like, I walk my dog like all
that would
around,
be
like
dope.
twice a
Yeah,
day,
you gotta-
Nice.
and like I work in Hollywood. It's like different.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how you guys do it out here because in downtown Pomona, we're stocked with like Pokestops. We have like 18 gyms.
But that's because
and I
you.
come here and there's like one place you
No,
can go.
that can't
I
be
saw
true.
a man key.
No, but you live in downtown
No, that-
Pomona.
that was a crackhead.
If you're in downtown LA, it's popping.
Yeah.
I'm sure it is.
That's what I
Yeah,
was
but
gonna
I'm
say.
sure Fan Eyes Pokemon situations not doing too good.
You guys have like a
I'm sure
7-Eleven
Solo-
as a gym, dude. Like,
Well, I told you the airliner across the street from the airliner is a gym. That's a bar.
yeah, we have a couple bars in Pomona. Characters is Pokestop,
Yeah.
though, right?
But when we went over
Is it
there,
really?
we made sure to go as close as we can to still get it, but not
But
past
not
it,
for
and
people.
then we turned
Yeah.
around.
Not
yeah.
for people in characters to see.
Yeah.
Not-
Can we
not-
tell that?
we
Can we
don't
tell
want to
that
be
story to the store, or
affiliated.
is that no?
Yeah, we don't want to be affiliated with the
what?
characters' people.
Yeah.
But did you want me to tell the character story?
Please.
What's the character
Alright,
story?
So, when I first moved into downtown Pomona, Lex was probably off hanging out with his girlfriend, and he's probably like, "Yo, shouts out to the courthouse when he gets a divorce."
Oh shit.
So we're walking to, and we walk by characters just because I don't know why we even made it that far.
What's
but
characters? A bar?
It's a bar.
But characters the last bar in that whole little street.
Yeah.
right?
Like the most ghetto bar
yeah.
in downtown
It-
Pomona.
That's not the gay bar that.
No,
Okay.
the gay bar is free before 10 p.m.
340. Yeah.
So
Club 340.
we go to characters and we
Characters
walk
is done
by,
with Weed West Pomona.
and
so
Big Big Rob the
some
champ
stuff.
comes by and he goes, "Hey, what's up?" You know.
Super excited to see you.
Yeah, so we're like, he's like, "Yo, man, come inside. I got you." And so we go inside and we see a couple guys. This is not
Guys with Disciple of the Sick t-shirts
yeah,
on.
you know, yeah. I'm seeing a bunch of guys who have names that begin with like Q's and stuff like that,
Cues.
and a bunch of Z's in their names, and
Who's that?
I don't
Indians?
know. So
So homie Lil Zypher.
yeah, so a lot of these names that you have to look up in the dictionary and they're still not in there. So we go in and I'm like, you know what? Like it's not a reflection on Big Rob the champ, but it's a reflection that I don't like rap as much as I used
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
So
Especially this, it's a different type of app.
yeah, and
It's-
plus
it's
I was
one
going for a
thing.
walk,
Yeah.
not there to see a hip hop show. So I eventually was like, let's head out. But Big Rob let us in for free, so let's not let him see us.
Because how long were you in? A couple minutes?
Yeah, we're probably in there literally for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
So
That's kinda hard
I
to
saw
explain.
Big Rob kind of turn a corner, and I was like, "Oh, that's perfect. You want to see his
Kind of hard to
exit?"
miss.
And then I don't know why we decided to take the long way out, but we decided to cut back where you could still kind of see us from inside characters instead of just going around the corner and just booking
Oh,
it
I
that
know.
way.
What you're talking. Instead, when you walk out the door, instead of busting the right, you bust the left. So
Yeah.
you walk past the back.
So I guess we still wanted to go see downtown Pomona for some reason, and Big Rob the champ walks out of the gated area, and then I was like, "Oh, dude, I'm sorry, man." And he's like, "Nah, man, I get it," and he has his head down.
we've all been there before. It's
Yeah.
tough, man. I've been on both sides of that thing. It's
But
tough.
Big Rob's cool, man. He's the one who allowed me to do the spring break with Master Ace and
nice.
the Portland Immaculate thing. So
You had to fight all the media coverage with the Immaculate.
yeah, man, I pretty much Immaculate was at the bar, and I just Gandalf put my hand on his shoulder, and it was like, "Hey, I want to do some shit with you," pretty much. He's like, "Yeah, man." Let's.
It's super funny, man.
And it's funny because if you see me do the gray area at times, I'm very I'm actually a lot more serious than you think I would be. So I'm here with Ilmac, and I kind of explain the thing to him, and then I straight up keep just taking things out of his hand and putting things back in his hand without him even realizing. I'm just looking at Lex take the photo, and then when it was done, I was like, "All right, man, thanks. You can keep the cup."
What's going on with you, young one? How'd you enjoy Weed West last night with Meta round 2?
That shit was cool, man. I missed the
Except for the
first
fact
one.
that you got cut out of your credit.
Yo, Meta World Peace stole my Instagram picture. I was
But
mad
he
about that.
screenshotted it, right? It was a picture of him. It was a picture of Meta.
Yeah.
You said, "Yo, was able to see Meta World Peace last night." He screenshotted.
He screenshot, and instead of leaving the Jordan River Recordings, which is my Instagram name, if you want to follow me at Jordan River Recordings, he cut all that out and did it shittily, so you can still see the
you can still
heart.
see half the heart.
Yeah, you can see the heart at the bottom. He cut everything off on top. Where he's like, "Fuck this guy, I'm not giving him any shine."
Yeah, well, what do you
That
want
was
him to do?
his hint of
Yeah.
giving you
Yeah.
credit.
He's
He didn't take it, but he got it.
Because we know, me and you know.
Yeah, we know.
I was gonna say shouts out to Meta.
Shouts out to Meta.
He follows me.
Does he follow you on
Yeah.
Instagram now? That's big.
Yeah.
He's following a lot of
Shit.
people now. It's really
Hell
cool.
yeah.
He
Meta's
doesn't-
the man, dude.
He doesn't follow me, and he has my jersey, man.
Oh, that's true.
You know what's
Oh,
awesome?
Maybe that's the reason he doesn't follow me.
My favorite part is that he didn't even like the picture I posted. He just
No way.
stole it.
Really?
Yeah, he didn't even
Dude, Meta's a really cool dude,
Yeah.
man.
You know,
He's
my favorite,
honestly a nice
my favorite
guy.
part about that Jersey thing though was
Jersey.
he did it right, Jersey. It's all hilarious. Whenever the interview was done, and then so he little by little, he was kind of having a difficult time getting through to everyone because everyone was
Because
back
it was
there.
popping. You could say it
Yeah,
because it was
'cause
popping.
it was popping, and then it was popping. B,
Tell
but
the story.
anyway, yeah, and then
Story time with Lex.
yeah.
I mean, he was because he's Meta's a nice guy. So he's like
yeah,
shaking
yeah,
his hand.
shouts out to Meta. Shouts out to the airliner.
Yeah, so
No, we all have moments where it's popping though.
no, but
You know
it was
what I mean?
like, it was
This
like
was popping.
5. It was like what 5 to 10 minutes after the interview and everything. We're all kind of shuffling around.
It was a great
And-
interview.
Yeah, it was a great. Shouts out to Meta. But and then I turned to Brian like. I was like, Brian, look. And then as Meta's like talking to everyone, taking pictures with everyone, like you see like Brian's jersey over his shoulder, so he's like
He had to take you with him, right?
Exactly,
It might
yeah.
still be sitting in his car.
Hey, ask him next time you
If
talk.
he has to.
Text him right now.
I'm not going to text him and ask him if he has a job.
Oh, he's probably playing in Drew League right now.
He's at Drew League right now. He invited me to Drew League.
No way.
But I said I got to hang out with Brian, Lex, and Valerie.
Yeah.
Is
So
that
what
the
do you want
one
me to
with where it's at Venice or something?
No, it's one in South Central.
So, nice.
The Venice League is at Venice Beach. We should go to Drew League.
Are you-
I've been wanting to go to
That's
Drew League for
cool.
years, especially when
I
Darren
always-
used to play in it.
I go to Drew League at
Is he
least
still
once a
playing
year.
it?
He's playing this year. He plays every year.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you mad that he has
And
a show
especially
tonight?
because NBA season's over. It's that sweet spot when NBA season's over right
they're
before it
all
starts again.
going
So
to
you
bed.
might have a couple.
This isn't a douchebag question, actually. This is a real question. Do we have access to people there, or is it kind of
yeah, yeah.
everyone just does their
It's
own
a
thing?
gym. It's a
So I was
gym.
gonna say, like-
you walk into a gym.
So I can give out autographs. Like
Have you been to just an adult league before?
Yeah.
It's like that. It's in the gym.
Bro,
It's just
speaking
they
of
have
that,
its own
man,
spot.
He's only
I had
been
my
in
first
kid
game
leagues.
coaching today.
How'd it go?
We won by 26 points.
Dude, congratulations,
Yeah.
man. Give it up, man. Give it up
Yeah,
for Coach
man.
Brian, dude. Make some noise. What was the score? 26-1?
Is that
It would be 27-1.
Yeah, I was like, what? We won 54 to 28. I
And
believe.
what are the age groups again?
11 to 14 year olds.
Nice, dude.
Damn. That's
So-
What was
So-
the score? I didn't hear you.
54 to 28.
Nice, dude. That's big.
So what happened? We were up at 8 at halftime. We blew the league, and we were down by 1.
And you were just furious.
Yeah, we were.
you were just pissed, right?
It was funny because I turned to my bench and I was like, "Hey, if you guys just get that lead back, if you don't mind." So
Are
we're
you the head coach?
well today I was for sure. I have a co-coach, but he was camping somewhere.
Okay.
So we were
Talk
da-
about dedication, dude. Right?
we were down 24 to 23, and we won the game 54 to 28.
Nice.
Damn.
Nice.
So yeah, we pretty much went on like a 31 to 5 run.
Who's the best player on your team? Or can you not say because of NCAA regulations?
My co-coach is little brother.
Nice. You can't drop his name.
His name's Cyrus.
You're not gonna give, you're not gonna
drop
give
his
him he hasn't the sort of shine on the podcast
It was
yet.
funny because like I've had kids that show up to practice every week, and they didn't run the defense. But the moment these kids that haven't been going to practice, I bring them in, and they're trapping and they're
Yeah.
doing full court presses.
You can't play him. Shout out to
And-
mom
and I
just
was
took a
like-
crap on the floor, dude.
Nah, she threw up.
Oh, did she really?
I think
so.
Yeah,
She had some of that Ecuador candy. Man.
Awesome.
so yeah, man, I was actually pretty
How do you
proud.
play the kids that don't show up to practice?
I played them. You have to play everyone who's on the
Even
team.
if they don't show up to practice. So truthfully, if you're a soccer mom, don't take your kids to practice. Just they can enjoy the game because they have to play.
Yeah, so well, everyone has to play,
Yeah.
but I started the kids that went to practice.
Okay.
And
And once
but the
they blew
kids
the
that didn't
lead-
go to practice were slightly better.
Is that why they didn't go to practice?
Yeah, so
Did that Allen Iverson that shit, dude?
so technically it was dope because like I played my role play, and they're actually all really good. I picked them based on that they could dribble the ball at least.
Because you
And-
guys have like a camp, right?
yeah, we had a draft and like
they had to dribble the ball.
and well everyone on my team is pretty decent.
Yeah.
It's just I have players that are
There's
slightly,
one guy that's not.
yeah I have
Say his name.
Cyrus. No, actually
I
everyone's
thought
good.
Cyrus was the best one.
Yeah, yeah.
Cyrus is the best. Everyone's pretty good.
Who's your least best player?
No, we don't really have one to be honest.
No, there has to, even if you
No,
have-
because to be honest, I would have said it's a kid. I would have said I have a kid that's not that good, but today he actually played the best
So
defense.
what was his name?
So
So give him a shot for playing good defense.
Gustavo. He
Gustavo?
Yeah.
That's a great name. When's your next game?
Tell me about him
next
back
Saturday.
from Ecuador.
All right, let's go. You want to go to the game?
It's at 11. It's at 11 a.m.
All right, I'm there. Maybe not 11 a.m.
Maybe not
I usually
11
wake up at 1 a.m. So.
That's funny.
That's
1
all right.
p.m.?
I actually
1
the
a.m.
game
Oh,
today
1 p.m.
the game
I
today was
kinda
at
wake
1, and I texted this guy, yo, can you wake me up when you get off work just in case? Like I was really worried I would not wake up
Yeah.
for the game.
You were trying to catch Pokemon the night before.
Yeah. Like, and I've been like waking up whenever I want the whole week.
Because
and-
you off for work and everything? I'm
Yeah,
off
I'm
work at
off
school?
for- I'm off
When do you
for-
go back? I'm sorry, is this podcast boring you?
Um,
Jeez, wow. Wow.
I go back August 8th to work, and I go back to school September 23rd.
Nice. So what are you going to do in the meantime?
Stick around, do
catch
podcasts with
Pokemon.
you.
Catch Pokemon?
Coach Pokemon, catch Pokemon, coach kids, and do this podcast. meet Meta World Peace a few times.
Drink soda.
Do the
Yeah.
Yo, are you mad that Meta has a show tonight?
no,
That you're
no,
not
no,
throwing?
no. I'm involved in most of Meta's.
I
I'm
don't.
involved. I'm involved in most of Meta's.
I-
You're,
I
you're
don't like the
managing
flyer, though.
Meta World Peace, but you're not his manager.
book all Meta shows. That's a fish fry. Book all the shows.
Not this one.
Not that one. And things gonna change once I get it. But we designed a whole bunch of Meta single covers, and we're doing the Queensbridge United logo for him. And truthfully, Meta's done the most for Young Buck Productions than any artist I can name. We got Cortez headlining We the West on
Cortez?
July 22nd.
That's gonna be tight.
Team Hami, Team Hami, Team Hami. I'm sure King of the Dots will be pissed
Moira.
at me for that.
What is it? Moira Ave.
What an Av.
Moira
I'm
Ave.
sure because King of the Dots, I was at home, I'm chilling. I watched the trailer they dropped for the bunker. I see Cortez.
Just step in.
I
maybe
text
go-
him.
Something about Cortez, you know.
Go ahead. No, I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt your whole thing. I text Cortez's manager, who I know, and I say, hey, we have a show the day before. Let me give you some money to perform the day before, then you get some money for the battle. So, King of the Dot's flying him out, but we're gonna get him before King of the Dot gets him on the stage. So I'm sure your boys aren't happy about that.
You're
but,
smart.
but you know,
Your boys.
things gotta be done. Oh, Lex's boys. I'm sorry.
Lex's boys.
Lex might not be able to do this podcast no more if King of the Dot gets mad at me. I'm sure it's not the first time King of the Dot's mad at me for some of the stuff I said. We got a Smack event coming up. Traffic 2. Traffic 2 hosted by Smack
That's dope.
at the airliner,
Is
man.
KG putting that together with you?
Yeah, KG's.
KG's the fucking man, dude.
Book me a battle, man.
That's cool. I was thinking T-Rex versus Brian Andrew.
Damn.
Only if people want a classic.
Only if they want
T-Rex's
classic.
tight shirt versus Brian's tight shirt. T-Rex's shirt versus your shorts.
Yo, that's tight.
Yeah, no.
Literally.
From what I hear, they're putting together a good card. I'm talking to. I'm sure this isn't gonna come out for a few weeks. So I'm talking to B-Dot. If you guys know who B-Dot is,
Yeah.
the dude from LA Battlegrounds, about
Starting
making his
Daily
URL debut. We just
That'd
have
be
to find him the right opponent. For some strange reason, Smack wants him to do a
He did?
Proving Grounds battle before he does a
Oh, no,
main
it's-
stage battle.
Yo, like Nitty was still doing PG
I'm
battles.
sorry, just throw me your fucking conversation over there. While we
No,
have
no,
this
I was
podcast.
like, actually, he started in Daily Duels, I think. Beat up.
Yeah, he did against
and you know that's
Noto,
the
right?
first-
Know-it-all.
That's the first battle he ever did.
Yeah, yeah.
That was
You
a
know,
great
but
fucking
that-
And
battle.
he freaking took off. Yeah,
This
that's
guy.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, he gives us credit though.
Yeah.
Well, when I say us, he gives me credit for booking.
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So,
Um,
how mad does that make you right now? Like you just like this. I'm
He's just mad we're talking
surprised-
about battle rap, period.
Yeah, I'm surprised that you let this much people be on your podcast, man.
You know, Psychosis started in Daily Duels too.
Yeah, which he'll never admit to.
He'll never admit
If,
that.
if,
though,
you,
yeah.
if you talk to Psychosis,
Exactly.
you started main
Nah,
stage.
nah,
No,
man.
no.
He didn't start till Lush One noticed him, man.
Yeah, yeah.
And the Lush One found him in Santa Clarita, right?
Yeah.
How was your interaction with Psychosis at We the West?
I didn't see him.
You didn't see him?
He was there?
No, maybe it was the one before. He was on the one
Oh,
before. Yeah,
I
that's
was gonna
fine.
say if he was there, I wouldn't care. What is he? What is he? A battle rapper?
Something like
I've seen
that, yeah.
those before. I live with one.
Oh my god.
This guy's been to more cities than Psychosis has.
Yeah.
Psychosis 3-0 Lex, though.
Oh,
Did he?
man.
I never seen the like Psychosis
Psychosis
battle.
couldn't even throw himself.
When you gonna battle, young one? Young Vodka Gravas?
I don't know when Daily Duels brings me back.
We've been talking about Daily Duels for a couple months now. Let's lock in a date now. We're gonna do mid-August.
I'm not in the mid. What is it? July now?
It's July 9th
let's,
right now.
Let's actually
Late
give it
August?
more time because everyone says like, "Oh, I'm booked through this month, man." Like, let's book it like in October, so they can't say that.
I got a battle in October already.
Who gives a shit
Hey,
about?
hey,
You do 2 battles.
Let's call SM.
Let's go ask NAK versus Chris's Broodhead goes down today.
Oh, yeah, that's- imagine they show up.
They have the most fire battle ever. There's no cameraman.
Wait, whatever.
Oh,
I'm
man.
calling SM right now.
They're like, hey, let's just do this for hip hop, real
Yeah.
quick.
For the culture.
For the culture. Hey, yo, I have a
What's the odds at SM picking up?
5%.
9.
Shoot it.
Because
You
he
got
didn't
a
pick
what?
up last
10.
time.
What are you gonna say?
It's
He's not gonna pick up,
It's
so.
not like you're gonna ask him to go to the show.
What'd you get?
So I came home from work one day and like on the counter I see this 2-liter soda of Mist Twist. I was like, that's why I took a picture of it right away. And I just found it in my phone right now.
Oh, SM picked up.
Oh yeah.
What's up, SM? It's Baka, dude. Yo. What's up, man? You're on the Brand Split podcast right now. You on the Brand Split podcast. Me, Crazy K, Lex, and Young One are here.
Naming all our old hip hop names.
Can you turn your phone up?
When are you? It's as loud as it's gonna go. Say, so we're gonna book a Daily Duels event. Which month are you free so you can battle Crazy K?
We're doing it 2-on-2 at that.
Crazy K 212. What is it? SM and Young One?
Yes, yes.
SMN Young One versus Crazy K and Lex D.
Think right now, dude.
So today? We'll do it today?
Today?
Yes, dude, right now on the podcast.
All right, man. So listen, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to shoot you some dates.
I think next month I'm free. I have next month off. I have to turn down domination.
You had to tone down the world domination?
Is world domination still even
I'm just
happening?
fucking around, but I definitely have
Oh, Willie, you're fucking around. We didn't get that. We didn't get it.
I was just saying I turned down Big T for world domination.
All right, I'm going to shoot you some dates so we can get this 2-on-2 battle popping. All right, man. Move out in Fresno.
Shoot him.
Later, dude.
All right, man.
It sounded like he was talking from like within a TV, like he was inside a TV talking.
So we're going to set it up. 2-on-2 battle.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's great. His jokes would have landed more if he wasn't on such a delay.
Yeah,
But it's good.
Why was it delayed? 'Cause
I don't
he's in
know.
Fucking Fresno. Did you call him on Facebook?
I got it on Facebook. You think
Oh,
I have
maybe
SM's
that's
number
why.
on my phone? You think I'm that cool? You think I'm that cool to have SM's number?
I don't know. Do you have my number?
I have your number. I can text you all the time. So they held you up at the door at Weed West last night?
What's up?
They held you at the door. They wouldn't let you in?
No, well, the dude was like, "Yo, do you have a ticket?" And I was like, "Nah, I'm gonna text Baca and let him know I'm here." And that was it. I was there for like
And he said, okay,
30 seconds.
all right, cool.
Yeah, that dude was all stoned or
He's a
something. I
fucking
don't know.
dumbass. It's my cousin. He's an idiot. He's the fourth string door guy. I hit you up too about walking the door before him.
Yeah.
It's good times. Who'd you record last night?
I didn't record anybody. I was working at the studio, and the Jonas Brothers DNCE was there.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's exciting.
it was cool. I mean, and then they left early, and the engineer was just like working on shit. So I was just like
Did
hanging
someone
out.
cuss you out last night?
Yeah, somebody cussed me out last night.
Oh,
you want to tell the story? Who cussed me out?
shit. Yo, okay. So Baca's in the outside of the airliner counting his money, right?
No, come on. Don't make it seem like that.
Baca's there just like with a big cigar in his mouth and his suit on,
Just raping LA hip hop.
Just
Just
raping
taking
LA
LA hip hop everything he has.
taking his phone's full of missed calls from Jay Z.
just getting his pay to play money together.
Oh, shut up. How dare you? How dare you?
And,
See what minute that's on so we could edit that out. Thank you.
no, so he's just back there. He's back there getting everything together from the show. Is that better? And this dude walks up, and this dude's fucked up, and like he was like super like scared. Who was he? Do you know?
He was an artist.
What was his name?
I don't know. I know his group. I don't know his
What was
name.
his group?
I forget at this moment.
It's
He's
funny
all-
when we put him on spot.
Baca's the dude that's always like, "Yo, say the name." Say the name.
Yo, give me a name.
right
Give me
now.
a name.
It was Odious Collective. It was Odious Collective.
I don't know what that means. So the
made
motherfucker
that
walks
up,
up,
you?
and it was like,
You named the band, the group for them.
The group is Odious Collective.
You're like, and they're like, we don't have a group name, but if you want to call us whatever.
yo, he looked like, when like your homie's like, "Yo, go talk to that bitch," and you're like, "No, I don't know what to say," and like, "Yo, just go do it." And so you like go up and you're like, "Hi, excuse me," all uncomfortable. That's what he looked like. He walked up to Baca, was like, "Excuse me, I'm upset because we didn't get our set time yet." And Baca's like, "Yeah, you guys are next." He's like, "But everybody is left and it's really disorganized and I don't really like it." And Baca's like, "Nah, man, you guys are up next. I can't control the crowd. Like, if you said you brought people, like, where's your people at?"
All right, well let's take this all back because you're
then-
painting me in a really bad portrait.
No,
So
no,
tell the
no.
story, then I'll
No,
tell my side of the
to
story.
be honest, like
let's
that's
do
how
it.
it went. That's how it's supposed to go.
That's
I
how
know, but this is
yeah.
but
Yeah.
for the people
You
listening,
can't
they
get
don't
mad
know.
that people
Hold on.
aren't there.
No.
Let me
this
finish.
is
Let me finish. So the dude was like upset
my
because
podcast. Don't tell me what you're gonna do.
All right, turn his
go
mic.
ahead,
Cut his
go
mic.
ahead.
Anyway, so the dude was like mad because his set hadn't come on yet, and then like they're like talking about it all cool and like cordial, and all of a sudden this bitch comes up and she's like, "Hey, you in charge of the show?" And Baca's like, "Yes, ma'am." She's like, "Fuck you, cause my fucking boyfriend ain't getting no motherfucking stage time yet. What the fuck?" And Baca's like, "Yo, does she represent you?" To the dude, and he's like, "What? I don't know." He didn't know what would happen.
No,
He
he's
was
like, I don't know
blindsided.
this chick. I don't know this chick. It's like, fuck you. And
No,
then
no. He said that he knew her.
yeah, but he didn't know.
And then at the time, he was like, "Yeah, I know her. This is the homegirl." And she's like, "You know what, man? Fuck you." And she walks away. And then Baca's like, "Well, fuck you too,
Yeah,
bitch."
but I didn't say bitch. I didn't say bitch.
You look like you wanted
no,
to.
but I didn't say bitch.
You
I,
wanted to.
I said, well, fuck you. Is
You
what
wanted
I said.
to.
And I am not proud for
The
saying
bitch
that.
was implied. The bitch
No,
was
no, no.
implied.
This was implied.
honestly, I'm not happy about when I said fuck
I
you.
was
too.
proud of you.
No, you shouldn't be proud of me. It comes with the game. It is what it is. So the thing about We the West is there's 3 states. Why did you raise
No,
your
go ahead.
hand?
No,
The thing about We the West, there's
Can you
3.
raise your hand?
Yeah.
The thing about We the West is
Community college.
there's
Absolutely,
3
absolutely.
stages. So there's upstairs, there's downstairs, and there's outside patio. So sometimes everyone's upstairs, no one's downstairs. Sometimes everyone's downstairs, no one's upstairs. You have to put on a good performance. You have to get the people to say, hey, I'm going up upstairs in a few minutes. Come rock with us, blah, blah. So they were upset that everyone was upstairs watching Meta. Nobody was downstairs watching them.
Oh.
You know what though? You know what's funny? When I was hosting your show, I was actually confused with how many artists went up to me wanting to perform when Meta was upstairs.
Yeah.
They were like, "Hey, when am I going on?" And I was like, "Why would you want to go on right now?"
Yeah, but they were... Because there was still some people when Meta was upstairs.
Yeah, there was like 10.
Yeah. That's
Well,
more than most of these people ever performed
Yeah,
in
so
front of.
I was confused. I'm like, hey,
More than young ones
if
have
you were
performed
smart about it, you would sit back and wait for
Yeah.
Meta to be done,
And then everyone
and
would
then
come
hit
out.
me up. But
So the thing with him, and this girl comes, we're talking, we're having a conversation. This girl comes up to me just drunk out of her mind, cussing me out. And I look at the guy and said, does she represent you? And he's like, well, yeah, I mean, that's the homie, that's the homegirl, whatever, blah, blah. I said, if my sister, my aunt, my mom comes and talks to you like that, I'm responsible because that's my responsibility. And he's like, yeah, but I don't even know her. I said, you just said you knew her. And he's like, yeah, I know her, but like I don't really know her like that.
No, because at first when she said fuck you and Baca said fuck you too, he tried to get brave. He's like, yo, don't talk to a girl like that.
Nah, he was like, yo, come on, bro. He didn't try to get brave. It wasn't a brave thing.
That was the bravest he had gotten.
But he was like, oh, come on, bro.
Because the rest of it, he was like, excuse me, sir, I'm not
But I'm
very
like, yo,
happy.
does she represent you? And he's like, oh, she know, blah, blah. I said, well, she's talking to me on your behalf right now, and you let it go, so she represents you. So that's what happened. And I regret saying fuck
not
you.
the manager,
I
though.
didn't say bitch. No,
Yeah.
I didn't say
The
bitch.
bitch was implied.
No, it wasn't. Don't say that.
Is
the bitch
it
implied?
wasn't.
And you know what?
Bitch is implied,
As
right?
a rapper, like as a returning rapper, and I hate to say this because it's so cliche, but if you perform in front of like 1 or 2 people, then freaking
No, but it was
throw
still-
the best 1 or 2.
There was still 10
performance of your life,
people
you know,
down there.
like-
But the problem was only like an hour before, there was like 50 people downstairs.
yeah.
It's the thing about We the West is so hard. People don't know that you can go upstairs, you go outside. So when they walk in, everyone just stays downstairs and it's so packed. And I try to get them outside, I try to get them upstairs, but it is what it is. And I
Yeah.
shouldn't have said fuck you. You want to tell your Los Global story about how I was trying to start fights with people?
You did the right thing.
No, I should have said fuck you. I shouldn't have said
The only thing that you did wrong was you didn't say bitch at the end.
I did. Come
Oh,
on.
no.
Cut off his mic, AJ. You want to tell the Los Global story?
Jeez, if I can remember it. What are we
This is great for the podcast.
Stop. We were walking outside, and I'm taking him to my car.
You're not
and
babysitting him.
I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm the driver. I don't drink. So I'm taking you to my car, and every single person that he's walking by, women, men.
See, you guys making me seem like such a bad guy.
No. But the women, he's nicer to, right? But every single person, he right up in their face, points his finger over to him and says, "You, sir, get nothing." and I'm strolling behind him like, "I'm so sorry. It's okay."
And don't apologize. I said don't apologize.
And he
right?
says, "No, woman, don't apologize to me."
you know, it's funny because like I feel like I could hit up Young Baca. We don't have to have any plans, but as long as we're in public, we're gonna have a
Oh,
good
that's
time.
hilarious.
Oh, it's great. Yeah.
Like,
I'm always there like, "No,
like, we don't
come
have to get
on,
in detail,
Stop.
but last time me and Young Baca were face to face, we were yelling at each other in a Denny's.
Oh, it was because you guys are so stupid, dude.
Adrian was
It's
there,
ridiculous. Yeah, Adrian was there. He knows what's up. About how you guys don't know anything about business at all. That's fine. So
Okay.
I was so mad that night too. I was like, my blood pressure was up. So
Wait,
it's
who
good-
doesn't know anything about
Good
business?
stuff. This guy over here,
Oh,
him and his little friend
whatever,
Prototype.
man.
The problem hanging out with Prototype and Brian at the same time is 2 Brians just like going back and forth. And it's ridiculous, dude.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Bring Prototype
My
next time.
favorite part is like you just yelling at the top of your but I'm not the manager.
I'm not the manager. Well, some people I am now, but it's
Oh, okay, I
Yeah,
get
yeah,
it.
yeah.
it was good times.
Yeah.
Like when we went to Buffalo Wild Wings and we were honking at all the people that
Oh,
were
yeah.
My favorite game to do is, do you know who this guy is? And I point to Lex.
Yeah.
I love
That's
that.
my favorite thing to
3
do.
million views, bro.
If you wore your King of the Dot sweater more often. I feel like you don't wear your King of the Dot sweater just because we make fun of you for wearing your King of the Dot sweater. I feel like even though it's 95 degrees right now, you would wear it if we didn't make fun of you for wearing it.
You'd have the beanie
Oh,
too.
man.
It'll
And the
be
funny
dope.
thing is, like, I feel like we have this mini competition where we like to challenge each other to interact with other people, and it's hard to turn down, so we do it.
There was like the time I asked you, there was a guy who walked in Buffalo Wild Wings. Are you raising your hand?
No.
Oh, okay. There was a guy that walked in Buffalo Wild Wings. He had, what did he was like missing a finger? Or what was it?
Oh, yeah, he had like a bandage over
He
his
had a
finger,
bandage,
yeah.
and I told you to ask him what happened to his finger. And then he walked by. The way I remember it, he walked by. I was pretty drunk at the time. He walked by and he said, "Hey, bro, what happened to your finger?" And he's like, cut it doing vegetables, something like that. It was
Something.
But,
It
hey,
was
but
pretty
he looked
funny.
pissed though.
He was
The guy-
mad.
yeah.
No, he was mad. Or the guy that was on the date that was sitting on the table
Oh,
behind
yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Well, he was going out. He was on a date with some black girl. He was about 2 feet shorter than she was, so he's already pissed off. They were sitting on opposite sides of the tables,
awkward.
but they weren't sitting
They were sitting
facing
diagonal.
each other. They were sitting diagonally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I said, "Hey man, how's that Clippers jersey working out for you?" And he's like, "Oh, Clippers, blah blah." I said, "You trying to make America great again?" He said, "Yeah, yeah." So it's gonna be hard to make America great again with that date of yours. He was pretty upset, but he didn't say anything to us.
Is that racist? Is that what that is?
I feel like it was racist. I don't even know what I was going with. It was just a fun thing to do.
That was a fun thing.
That's
to
like
do.
half racist.
I feel like we picked on him a little bit, right?
That was
Dude,
hilarious.
we're assholes.
Yeah, it was good times. And then we asked the dancer, you had to drop. How long did it take you from the minute we walked into Buffalo Wild Wings and sat down to mention that you had 3 million views?
Okay, you know
I'm
why?
not-
I
I'm
brought
just
it-
asking a question.
you wanna know
How
why-
long did it take?
Yeah, I want. Well, let me explain. I'll bring it up.
Okay, 5
It was
minutes.
it was like maybe 3 or 4 minutes in.
Sat
because
down.
because the guy was like, "Are you guys legit?" Because we were telling him about
yeah.
yo man, we'll promote you. He's like, because you asked, you're like, you're
No,
a dancer. Huh?
I
You
said-
assumed he was kind of gay, so you
No,
were like, hey, you're
how impressive was that I knew he was a dancer?
Yeah.
yeah.
That was
So
really
And I
so
knew what he danced at too. I said,
Yeah.
"You dance in No Follow on Lancashire?"
so
He's like, "Yeah."
you're because you stalk him probably.
Yeah, no. I'm big in the dancing community, as you can tell.
So you just randomly show up and be like,
Because
see
I
you.
know there's a dancing studio in North Hollywood, Lancashire. I used to work by there, and I would have people that look like him go in that spot all the time.
Sounds like a lie, man.
Jeez, yeah.
What?
Yeah, you heard that?
Sounds like
What
a lie.
kind of
Yo, man,
Gay
that
black
story,
men.
that
It was
story's
gay
not gonna
black
hold
men.
up in
There's nothing wrong with
court.
that.
Yo,
There's
you-
nothing wrong with that.
Your
People
story's
that
not gonna
look
hold up
like
in
him?
court,
They
bro.
look like gay black. He was a gay black man. Did I not know? Did I not know? Did I not know he was a dancer or not?
That was impressive, yeah.
And I knew what he danced at too.
Yeah.
Exactly. Apology.
as soon as you walked
So
in.
he asked if we were
he said,
legit.
"Yes, I'm a dancer."
And then and we all don't like have greatest Instagram following. So I was like, well, I got 3 million views on YouTube.
I got 3,900 followers on Instagram, so let's not put me in the boat.
Are those paid to play too, or
Yo,
paid to
how
follow?
dare you.
Oh,
How
did
dare
it
you.
follow?
What? 36 at 49 seconds. We'll cut that out. How dare you? How dare
36
you?
and 49.
Bam, 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 bam.
Oh, shit.
How do you feel about this UFC 200 card?
I'm excited about Brock Lesnar. That's
Me
it.
too.
Yeah.
A fight's a fight. But your boy Crackhead Jones isn't going to be in it.
Yeah, I'm excited about the
I want to see
Silva.
Anderson Silva show with a
So
beer gut.
is he stepping in for him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
okay,
gonna have
cool.
a beer gut and he's gonna go in there.
Oh,
and kill
Yeah.
it,
just
man.
out of shape, right?
Dude,
Just-
yeah.
oh.
I guess they were interviewing Anderson Silva or whatever. And, like, this is like, what, 2 days' notice.
I mean, Anderson Silva's a cool guy.
Yeah, he's super nice. And then he was like, "Oh, so how are you?" Shit, I told Anderson that one. they're like, "How are you training for this fight? From now until then." It's just like super last second. And he was like, "Well, I mean, I was already in Vegas and I already had plans. Like, so I'm just gonna do the
To
same
fight
plan."
somebody?
Yeah, no, he's all, "I'm just gonna do the same plans I already had. Like, I came to Vegas with my kids, so we're just gonna go to the malls and eat ice cream." And I was like, "Dang, he's such a G, man." Like,
So you think he's going to get his ass beat?
ah, man, I think so. I like him. I want him to win, but I think he's gonna get thrown around.
The mic hit me in my lips. So Brock Lesnar, he's going to win.
That was gay.
I want him to
It
win.
was like weird because my arm went like this and it hit me in my lips and it was just weird.
Wait, do it one more time.
It was
Watch
strange.
that.
Yeah, it was strange. Brock Lesnar's getting his ass beat tonight or what?
I think he'll win.
Brock Lesnar, he's getting ass beat tonight.
Yes.
You like stuck your finger
Young
in
one.
your heart.
Brock Lesnar's taking the win tonight.
No, fuck no.
You think he's taking the win tonight?
Yeah.
Lex,
I think Mark Hunt's gonna win.
Adrian, Brock Lesnar. I think Brock Lesnar's
Who's he?
gonna win.
Mark Hunt or Brock Lesnar?
I felt like, yeah.
That was the most G shit ever.
Nice. The best picture I have in my phone right now is the Mexican Adrian that I saw at the graduation a couple months ago. He looks just like you, dude. It's nuts.
That's hilarious.
Is it true, yes or no, that you don't wear the lime green t-shirt when we come over because we made fun of you last time?
We didn't make fun of it. We thought it was dope.
No,
that was
it
dope.
takes a lot of courage to wear something like that.
That's awesome.
Did you see the picture I sent of Prince when in his little pink
Oh,
t-shirt,
yeah.
pink hat? How gay is that?
I respect that.
You
Yeah,
respect it
I
or is
thought
that
it
gay?
was dope, man.
No, that's gay. Gay? The picture
Real-
of Prince?
Or is
Real
this a
men
Bodie
wear
show
pink.
now?
So
Yeah,
stupid,
buddy.
dude. So stupid. How would you feel if your boyfriend wore a pink t-shirt and pink hat?
No.
Exactly. She would have a girlfriend,
She-
right?
I'd have
Should I have a
a
girlfriend?
girlfriend.
Hey, how do you feel that your boyfriend's wearing a BCO apparel shirt?
Oh.
That's just as bad
That's
as
more
pink.
shine
though.
they've ever got, man. So
Shout out
He's like,
Renee,
you can't prove
BCO
it.
apparel.
You can't prove it?
yeah, you can't prove that I have that
That's
t-shirt.
hilarious.
What about the Pikachu t-shirt? You just Jumping on the bandwagon.
Hey man,
Look how faded
Pokemon's
it is.
life.
You know he's been wearing that like. The
Oh, I
last
thought you were
6
talking about me. I
months.
was like, yo, bro, I smoke so much weed.
All right, let's talk about Kevin Durant, man.
Oh yeah.
You want to save it for the next episode?
Whatever you want to do. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk
All right, I
about
was gonna say. If,
All right,
it.
we'll
You know
save
he's
it.
gonna have
It's
his own
already
opinion.
6,
You know-
All right. I love how you break down the.
Jesus.
I'm just kidding. I'm
Christ.
just kidding.
I love how
dude.
you break
I
down the
was-
fourth wall and you just let people know what's going on.
I know, right? Yeah.
That's good
that's
stuff.
what the brand split's all
Let's
about.
talk about. I guess we'll save that for the next episode too. The fact that I didn't get picked up by the Lakers this year in the NBA draft, so it's a little disheartening.
You probably could have.
You
I probably
have
could play
an
for the
in,
Sixers.
bro.
I bet you could go out there and play in the summer league.
Yeah.
Take a drive to
Yeah.
Utah.
I don't know. I would love to. That'd be great, but
Yeah.
it's,
Have
it's
Meta
hard,
hook you up.
It's hard for me to walk up the stairs.
It's like you're trying to get a rebound and then like everyone just like goes over your back. It's like it's not the same.
fuck, man?
It's
What
not
the
the same
fuck?
as the park.
When we go play basketball game, we should play basketball.
I'm
dude.
so down.
All right, we'll schedule it next time. Are we going to CWF tomorrow? Wrestling?
Yeah.
Young one, you going with us?
Oh, I don't think so. I got a session.
Fuck you then. Who's your section with tomorrow?
Hey. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry.
Lush
about
one.
that.
Is it Lush one?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm super serious about us starting a Kickstarter to get former
Yeah.
NBA players on our adult league.
The
Oh,
only
that'd be
problem
dope.
with that is that
Yeah.
it's people use Kickstarter for serious things like people dying in car crashes and stuff like that. So it's
I've
like
also
it's-
heard that someone put a Kickstarter up and saying, "I don't want to work. Can you donate money?"
Yeah.
And they did.
Nobody donated money. Have you seen the one where it's a picture of a cat or not a cat, a dude? Because every time I say cat, you said I visualize a cat, so I want to stop saying that.
I was thinking cat
It's
too.
a picture of a
I
guy
was
and it
too.
says lost my re-up, need to pay back my plug. Like
Oh.
he's lost his drugs. Needed to, some people donated. I would donate. It's a tough position to be in.
I'm just saying. I bet you if we said like, "Hey, give us money," and then we contact like OJ Mayo and say, "Hey, we
problem
made
is-
we made
what
$57
if-
bucks on Kickstarter."
What if people give us money though? What are we gonna do? We can't keep the money.
we
do it.
we give
start
it
it.
to
What if we
whoever-
hit our goal? Like, what if we actually what if we hit our goal? We look like assholes.
No, you just go through with it.
We,
Yeah,
we,
just hit up OJ Mayo?
all we had to do is find a former NBA player.
I think Gilbert Arenas is playing at the park on Van Owen right now.
There we
Right
go.
now?
There we go.
Right
We,
now.
we could probably get Swaggy P.
with Kevin
I
Shaw.
would
he's
have
in
won,
the
I would've
league.
won
Oh
Swaggy
my
P on my team.
god! Did you see that fucking
Yeah.
Snapchat?
Yeah.
Who?
When
The
Gilbert
Gil-
Arenas like just terrorizing Swaggy P and his
I
family.
didn't see it. What did he say?
Yo,
That's
he
some shit.
he like breaks into his house, like he climbs the fence.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Does he
bro,
really?
he's
Yeah.
like, bro, why you cheating on Iggy all the
No,
time? Where the
and he's
bitches
going
at?
through
Where the
Snapchat?
bitches at?
And
Yeah,
he's laughing?
and he's watching, and
Yeah.
Nick's just like, what the fuck?
But he's laughing though.
He's
He has a
kinda
smile on his
laughing,
face. Because what else are you gonna do unless
like,
you beat his
stop it,
ass?
stop it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then he
pretty
goes into like this room, and it says Iggy loves Swaggy P, and he's like, no,
He
we don't need
painted
this
it?
anymore. And he
It
gets
says
paint and
IG?
just like
No
does it.
way! And he started painting over it.
He starts. Where the fuck did he get paint from?
I don't know.
Shout out to Gilbert Arenas,
but that's
man.
pretty funny though, 'cause he's like swatting the ball out of like his kids.
kids.
Yeah.
And the ball hits him, and the kid's crying. He's like,
Yeah,
yo,
like-
man up.
His kid's playing with like a toy truck, and he's like, "Oh, you playing?" He's like, "Get this shit out of here."
That's dope, man. I like
Oh,
your
shout out
collage
to,
of the yeah, man.
Is that Denture?
Jordan
Oh, no, that's
River
Johnny Ryan.
recordings.
Yeah.
How many
It's
drug
looking
addicts
Is
are
that
on there?
Molly in the bottom left?
Yeah, it's Molly.
Oh, shout out to
That
shout
might
out
must
to
be the
Smokey.
most
He's like
famous
legit
dude that
one of
you
the
guys had
coolest
in
people
here.
I've ever met, man.
Tacos Way guy might be the most famous guy you've ever had in here.
Besides Busy, maybe.
I know what I said.
Besides, well, I don't know. Brian Andrew got 3 million views.
Is that my
Yeah.
girlfriend?
look how far apart Adrian's standing from that girl.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm sure that's what it was.
That's the closest you've been a girl.
Yo, my
in a minute.
girlfriend has the same exact hair though. Like that.
What,
Is your
We'll
girlfriend
talk about
black?
it on this.
what the heck?
Huh?
Is your girl
Are we
black?
getting to that point of the episode?
Is that J Rock?
Yeah, she looks.
Yeah, J Rock.
Who's this guy throwing up the W?
That's Nathan Epic.
Oh, okay. Looks like a crackhead. to
That
me.
guy looks like
Is that
Molly.
Slum?
Paid in cash. Oh, is that Concept?
Young
and
Concept
Baka?
and Young Baka?
Yeah.
Dope, man.
Baka's
Oh,
just
look-
trashing everybody. And he's like, oh, wait, there I am.
Looks good. Looks
That's
good.
tight.
All right.
All right, so
I guess it's in the podcast because we were just looking at the screen for like 2 minutes,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
All right, let's
we
sign
set-
out. We'll
yeah.
get another one popping, man.
Yo, sign us out, Young Bucket.
Valerie, sign us out. This is all you. Come on.
Yeah.
Thank you. You're watching the Brand Split podcast.
Nobody's watching this podcast.
Oh yeah. You're
Take two.
listening. You're listening. Take two. Better than Lex, though,
All
right?
right, so let's do
Better
this.
than Lex.
Oh.
Wow.
I said all three
Wow.
of them. All three of them have a sign out.
Let's-
See which one's better.
Let's do this. Let's do a sign out. All three of them.
Can I go second?
All right,
then?
have Lex go first.
All right.
No, have Young one because I think Young one will do the best.
All right, my sign out?
Yeah.
All right, you ready? And thank you for listening to the Brand Split podcast with Lex D, Crazy K, Vodka Gravas, Valerie, and of course, Young Baka. Stay classy.
That's a P plus.
Take
Lex.
that.
Look how nervous Lex is right now.
Lex was the first to laugh at mine. Let's see how good you
Yo.
do. It's not that easy.
Yo, this is Lex. D.
Bars.
Brian next to me, and then young one, Val and young Baca and Adrian on the knobs.
The fact,
This is brand split.
the fact that people fly to different countries to battle people
I don't know how I keep.
is super impressive.
I don't know
man.
how I keep my composure.
Super
under those
impressive.
situations.
Let's do it, Valerie. Take 2. Come on,
Alright.
you got this, babe.
All right. Thank you, listening to the Brand Split.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I
All right,
win.
well,
You're
throw a
listening.
try.
No, I got it. I got
Alright.
it. You're listening to the Brand Split podcast with Young Baka, Val,
Oh, how hurtful is that?
Young One.
Oh my gosh! All right,
I
one
don't
more
know the new
time.
one. I don't know the new one. How do I say
Wow.
I'm just saying you be
Young one.
awkward.
it? How do
just-
I? No, how do I say it?
Vodka Gravas.
Vodka Gravas.
All right, let's do it one more time.
All right.
Come on.
You're listening to the Brand Split podcast with Young Baka, Val, Vodka Gravas, Brian Andrew, Lexi, and I'm sorry.
Do you not
I'm
know
sorry.
Adrian's name?
I know Adrian's name. Am I supposed to?
What do we call him?
All right, we're out. We're out.
No, come on. You can't get out that easy. No, come on. We have to get one complete one. All
All right.
Let's do it.
Now
We
my
got
voice
this.
is shaking. I look.
right, come on.
I sound like the way that Lexi looks right now.
Is it true? Yes or no that you had more baskets than Young One and Lex D at the
Oh,
basketball
yeah.
court?
More 3-pointers, yeah.
Yo,
Wow.
she was like raining, just like
And I'm in like a romper and flip
yo,
flops.
like she's. Oh my god.
All right, for
yeah.
the people listening, she made 1 shot. That shows
No.
how much bad. How much shots did you make? You made like 2 shots.
no, I made
8.
more.
How much
yeah.
shots
She made a lot.
She made
Yeah,
like
I made
4 in
a
a
lot.
row.
For the people that know, you're a city champion in soccer, right?
Yeah, city championship.
Nice.
I played at the LA Convention Center
Ooh.
for basketball.
Nice.
Fun fact, yeah.
Yo, she has a fire ass video of me like spotting up in like perfect form.
Oh, yeah.
And just airball.
That was
Dude. It's
hilarious.
amazing.
And he goes, "Oh no."
All right, let's sign out. Come on, because I want to talk to Young One about his
All right.
his
You're
last
listening
day.
to the Brand Split podcast with Young Baka, Valerie, Vodka Gravas, Brian Andrew, Lexi, and Adrian. We out.
Nice.
Oh, that was
We
pretty
out.
dope.